As us hit the road, sunshine smiles, our stories unfold. Jump in the car, feel that summer vibe. With every mile, our spirits come alive. So let's dance to the beat, feel the glow. In Slovenia, where our dreams flow. Whoa.
Hello, welcome to Sunny Solo, your passport for solo adventure. This day I came to this place called Bled. Oh, huge hotel, man. Like you turn into the hotel, there are huge grounds. And even before that, I could see the lake on my right hand side. Oh, so beautiful, so nice. There were so many places on the road, on the way, where I felt thankful that I have set up the dash cam, because I would be very sorry to lose those visuals. And the first thing I did was I checked the webcam when I sat down next time. But dash cam, it worked. It recorded everything. So I turned into this, and then there was a parked there. And then came into the hotel. They did not have my room ready yet. I was early. I had actually thought that if I start from there, it will be 12 o'clock was the time I'll get the car. It'll take me about 1 hour, which it did take me, to actually get everything ready and be on the road. I might get lost once or twice, or I might have doubtfuls. I might stop somewhere, or I might see some very, very good scenery, stop somewhere and try to fly the drone there. Scenery was good, but there were no stopping places there. So because they did not have the room ready, so I just left my suitcase there, took my backpack with me, went out, asked them for a recommendation for a restaurant as well, because the restaurant is just for breakfast and dinner, no lunch. So went outside first, walked to the lake. Lake is right there. You come out of the hotel compound and then walked around and looked at that gorgeous view. This little Bled Island, in the very, very tiny island with some kind of a castle in there. People rowing the boats on the lake. It's just, oh my God, this is what I live for. This is why you travel. It's absolutely smashing. So beautiful. Anyway, so I was feeling not very, very hungry, but okay, it was time to eat, because it was something around, I think 2 o'clock I got there. Yeah. So went to this place called Starkle, which is a nice hotel plus restaurant. And the girl that would give me good direction, the reception, she'd give me good direction, as in, this is how you find it. It's easy. You can't miss it. It's very big. I had already checked the menu. After taking the picture, I checked the menu, and they had a vegan pasta. I did not find anything else. I came inside. They gave me a table, but they did not have anything else. The vegan pasta was the only thing, and that was like 18 euros 90 cents for vegan pasta. So okay, whatever. We'll have to have that. Tomorrow we'll figure something out better for lunch. Then I sat down and checked my footage and stuff. And the vegan pasta was nice. It was not very salty, but that's okay. I'm cutting down salt anyway. But it was huge, like very, very big. So it was pasta with some vegetables and some vegan cheese in there. It was lovely, but it was huge, so I could not finish. I finished maybe like 60% of that. And I don't think anybody finishes it, because I see other people as well. I saw some other people also not finish their food and make the same kind of thing, like, okay, yeah, it was too much for us. Anyway, so yeah, I finished that, then came back to the lakeside. And obviously this place, it invites pictures, it invites cameras. It is just beautiful. So many different ways you can take pictures. There's some trees around there as well. There's some fall colors on those trees, and the lake itself is gorgeous. There is very clear water, and then there are little waves on the lake because people are rowing on it as well. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So even if I don't go anywhere else from here, it's like you can just go there every day, hang around for 4 or 5 hours, and then come back. It would still be worth it, because this is how beautiful that lake is. So yeah, I saw somebody who was flying a drone. It was like a Mini 2. And when he caught it, I came, landed it on his hand. Then I went to him, can you go to that little island with that? So he did not speak English, but his wife, girlfriend, whoever it was, she did speak English. So she replied to me, yeah, we can go, we can see that. And I said, so has nobody bothered you? Because there are so many controls. Because I had looked on my DJI app, and there are three different levels of controls here, the weak, strong, and moderate. And she said, nope, nobody has bothered us. Like, cool. So I walked around a little bit more, went further down, found a deck, a wooden deck. From that deck, there was a little corner in the deck which was not visible to everybody. Like, okay, this is my kind of thing where I can stay out of the sight. Not that I'm doing any crime, but just out of the sight and then fly my drone from here. So I did, and I could take pictures of that castle thing, the little Bled Island, the castle in the distance, the whole boats. It's just gorgeous. There are so many different ways of enjoying that beauty. You can just sit there and watch it. But if you're a photographer, a vlogger like me, there are just so many different ways of enjoying that beauty with your camera as well. So I went up to, like, when my drone battery was 20%, I kept it up in the air, took as many shots as possible. The biggest thing that I have found is that because I don't have that kind of skill that you see people do, because I don't fly my drone that often, people can do two things at once, and the two things at once, like 2 or 3 things at once sometimes you have to do, which is to make the drone go sideways and also turn the camera at the same time, or make the drone go sideways and turning and the camera tilting up and down. All these kind of shots that people can do. I can't do all those, okay? But here's what I have. I have this little camera in the sky, which is like a tripod in the sky. So I use it like a tripod in the sky, keep it there, find the right angle, and let the scene unfold itself. So that's a bit hard to do, because when you have the drone and you have the controller in your hand, you want to fly it, you want to take it up, down, left, right, all of that. Yeah, I've done that before. I've graduated from that. I've become a more experienced, more seasoned veteran. Not veteran, actually, no, not that good yet. But I've been a little bit more seasoned. Okay, so this time I tried those shots where you can just have little movement of the drone, or just keep the drone steady in one place and just let the scene flow. And that scene was flowing, believe me. It was absolutely gorgeous, the way there was motion of the boats and the lake and everything. So, and this DJI Mini 3 Pro is really good at staying steady in there. Fantastic. So I stayed there for a while, and then I wanted to go to this grocery store that I checked out on Google Maps before, because I wanted to get some stuff for evening. I did not want to go out again, did not want to spend another 20 euros for one meal, because that's what I'm finding it everywhere I go, even if it's a cafe or a restaurant. In Slovenia, it seems to be like I end up spending about 20-25 euros for one meal. So by this time I could see on the road, little road that I took when I was coming in, there's only one, there was a whole traffic jam of cars, not coming in but going out of Bled, and people stopped very decently behind zebra crossing so people can cross. So I went to this little Marketor, it's called Poslovony, I think the name was on the map, but I did not see the name there. So I don't know if it's the same shop or not, but that's where Google Maps brought me. So they had quite a lot of stuff. They had some nice fresh bread as well. I found some vegan yogurt. So there was not many vegetarian things, but there were a couple of vegan things. So I got that. I got some protein bars, which are vegetarian, but not vegan. So I asked the girl at the counter. So she told me, yeah, they are not vegan, but vegetarian. Okay, cool. So it was 22 euros and 67 cents for all of that stuff, which I can show you here. These are the things that I bought, mostly because for breakfast I'll have the breakfast, but lunch if I want to have, or if I don't want to go out for dinner, for a heavy dinner. Because the thing that happens here now is that about 5 o'clock the sun sets, and after that I will probably be just staying in my room doing my computer things. But yeah, that's the story for today. Oh, by the way, check-in took like 2 minutes. One thing I do like about this is that they have a proper old-fashioned lock and old-fashioned key, not a card. So I like the card also, but sometimes it's nice to have a proper lock that turns and makes a sound. So, and it's a huge room. It's a suite. The reason I took a suite was because they did not have a double room for tonight. They had either a suite or a suite with a lake view. The suite with the lake view was 190 euros, and this one was 147, so 123 pounds for one night. It was, yeah, it is a bit much. based on, because I wanted to keep it under 100, but other places I got less than 100, so I thought, okay, it can balance my budget. Some places can be more. So what I have done is I have booked for tonight, I booked this suite which has 2 rooms. One is this outer room, which is like a sitting room with a single bed and a desk as well. And then there is the inner room, which is a bedroom with the closets and stuff. And then there's a pretty big bathroom with a bathtub and shower and the toilet and the bidet and 2 sinks and mirrors and all that. So yeah, this is the story for today. I'm now gonna stay in the hotel, and then tomorrow we will see what else we can see or where we can drive from here. Maybe Triangle National Park or something like that. In there you cannot fly the drone. Here, Lake Bled, you can fly the drone. So we will see. I'll try and see if I can find a nice sunset spot for tomorrow as well. This is it for today. I'll tell you the story for tomorrow in the next video. So please subscribe. And if you like this video, if you enjoyed it, if you find it entertaining, amusing, or if you learned something new from this, please click the like button. And yes, think about subscribing because that helps the channel. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.